Who's there? Whoever you are, please tell me. Does our world pique your interest? Pardon my curiosity, but would you tell me your name? That is to say, tell me who you really are. The one who meets my eyes across a strange threshold. Ah, a most unusual name. One I've never heard in our world. Which suggests to me you might reside in a world beyond ours. It is a curious thing that in your eyes, my entire world is but the dawn of a story yet untold. Or to put it another way, this is a fantasy. But can it truly be dismissed as something so far removed from you? If indeed you wish to cross to our world for a time, I would first ask that you indulge one question. Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation? More than wishful thinking, more than fiction. Something capable of affecting the realities beyond its bounds. This must be what you believe. I confess, my own answer still eludes me. But consider, if fantasy is born from hope, a desire to make the world better than it is, then that hope can be made manifest. Thus does change come, and thus is fantasy forged into a new reality. Perhaps the story about to unfold before you will tell us. I'm thoroughly invested now myself, so let this tale begin.
Looks like we're in the clear.
Oh, fuck me.
The capital's just through this desert.
Is it true then? The king is dead.
Aye, and the guards are more
I'm
concerned with the
hanging on in
funeral
there.
than keeping the
It's
roads
not
safe.
great at the moment.
So
but
now the monsters are
still
roaming in
hanging
broad
on in there.
daylight. No soldiers to stop them.
Monsters, huh? I've certainly been hearing the stories.
To say nothing of the vacant throne. There's a storm coming. Mark my words. That
currently
much
sitting on the
is
sofa.
certain.
That might be a bit more quiet. I'm gonna turn
What's
up
the
my,
problem?
They're bandits!
Come on, let's see some respect for the militia! Us folk, we're commoners! No crown or church will save us!
No, that's not the one.
But Lord Luis will save us one and all.
that
All we
better?
ask is a little tribute.
Is that
You're
better?
with us
Yeah,
or
there you go.
against us?
Fair
And
enough.
if you're against us,
An igniter? How'd they get rid of those?
No problem is, when we don't know go is it's locked up the subtitles. But yeah, no, like I said, I'm not too bad. I'm hanging on there. It's a bit rough at the moment with,
That's right.
personal life, money, my health and stuff. But I'm hanging on in there.
Huh? Look at you.
Hanging in there.
What have we got here? He's an elder.
So he is. No horns, no knife ears.
Filthy gremlin like you.
Yeah,
What
it's
you
got
got in
my,
the
especially
capital?
with my health at the moment. Both my back and my legs are so fucked at the
Oh.
moment.
What's this?
I had a little update
Looks
to
like you've
tell
been
me
holding
what's
out on us,
causing
boy.
it, but it doesn't help in the long run as well.
Hold it! Should have
Oh, and if my
listened to us,
VTube
chum.
goes manic, it's because I'm reaching for my drink or I'm reaching for something and I've moved off.
Now
off the
fall in
camera.
line. That's all to get stuck like that.
But yeah, I haven't had an update on my back situation. I've got a follow-up look this week about it.
You
But,
drew steel. I take it you are
basically
prepared to
my
die,
back
Bucket.
muscles, my lower back muscles are like stupidly tight. Here you go, right. Sorry, that was me grabbing my drink. When I had my drink, it go even weirder. There you go, like that. Quite funny.
Ugh, this place already feels like a death trap.
But yeah, my lower back
You
muscles
hear
are
all that
stupidly
stuff
tight,
about Lord Louis
and it's
saving
actually
us?
damaging my
Hey, you okay?
veins,
You still got all
my
your limbs
spine,
attached?
the other muscles.
Well,
My
at
back
least they didn't
muscles
figure
are
out our
too tight.
mission. Definitely could have gone worse.
Are you alright?
So I've
Been
got
worse.
to.
And from the sounds of it, you're about the
I've
same.
done a stretching
You
routine
do know that
and
if
some other
anyone finds
bits
out who we
of
really
a
are,
month.
it's all over,
It
right?
hasn't felt any
The mission's
different.
more
So
important
I've
than
got my
either of our
follow-up
lives.
this
If we screw
Thursday
this
to
up, there's no
cover
going
a
back.
review and see where we're going to go from there.
Think we'll make it? Let's go. Stop! Watch out! Okay.
I did start playing this, but I stopped playing it a while back. And I've forgotten everything about it, so I need to kind of restart.
Stay vigilant. These ones aren't messing around. Look!
The biggest thing I've been told by my doctors that I need to start to do is I need to learn to relax, and I mean like properly relax, not just sit at home and watch TV sort of thing. It's I need to have a proper
Just checking,
relax, proper
you
outlet to
do
relax
remember what
to.
we're here to do, right?
Leave it to me.
You say that, but let's go over it one more time. First, we get to the royal capital and get you enlisted as a
It's
guardsman
one of my
at the army's
goals for
recruitment
the
center.
models, to buy the
This could
models.
decide
So I
the
used
fate
to
of the
paint
whole
models
country.
when I was younger,
We either do our
and I
jobs
just stopped
or we
doing
die.
it.
And if it's all the same to you, I'd rather stay alive.
So
So we've gotta see this mission
I'm
through.
going to look into getting back
Come on.
into the painting.
We don't want the
and
sun to
yeah.
go down on us in the wastes. Let's pull ourselves together and get back on the road. You know what they say. Anxiety breeds the world's cruelest monsters. I mean, fairies say that at least. I can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right?
Right.
Music was the first magic this world ever knew, after all. Makes the road a little easier. Look! Over there! Let's go. Got a sec? Hurry! I don't like this. They must have lost sight of us. We can relax.
Fucking take it!
Not good! Run for it!
This land of 8 tribes and 3 nations, all blessed by the power of magic. The United Kingdom of Uchronia. The year is 785. Uchronia is shaken to the core by the sudden death of its king. Anxiety breeds dissent among the tribes. Disparities tear them apart, and no mortal mind remembers the heroic tales upon which their land was built. By this story of fantasy, may this faded world be painted anew.
Just look.
Whoa.
Get on with it, then! Drop the dog! Hang him dead! Please! I've done nothing wrong! Lying dog! Don't try to deny it! You trample the law for the fun of it!
Let it be known, for misuse of an igniter, you will hang by the neck until dead.
Yeah!
There's no way that crowd was going to listen to anything a Paribus said.
Such a shame. Might you spare some coin?
There you go, you fucking flea bag.
Bless you.
I've got fucking cat mentality.
Careful!
Hurry.
Don't you have any street smarts? Come on, kid. Look, we're not tourists here. We gotta stay focused.
Right.
You noticed back on the wagon? You might be the only elder here, in the whole city even.
And that's bad, right?
Capital's incredible. Just look at all the different tribes. You never see this kind of diversity out in the countryside. Not that it's very balanced. I see more Clamars and Roussants than anyone else. Which means a dopey Elder kid's gonna stick out like a sore thumb. Try to keep your head down, okay?
Hey, did you hear what they're saying about His Majesty? They say it wasn't illness at all. I heard it was foul play, assassination.
Shh, careful who hears you say that.
But it's just like the prince, isn't it? They say he was attacked in the dead of night. A war of succession is coming, I
Look
tell
crazy,
you.
did that wake you up?
Sounds like monsters have been prowling the countryside.
You really need to
They're
learn
sending the
see
guard out to
stuff,
deal
mate.
with them.
Yeah.
The army's really gone to hell. It's a far cry from when we had Count Luis at the helm, I'll tell you that much.
Hard to see how the nation can come
I don't want
back
to
from
throw
this.
you in the shower
Did
again.
not have to ask if the prince was still alive.
The king dead, his son stricken. Are there none left to bear the weight of the crown?
We've done all in our power, but not even the kingdom's best, the saint, could purify this affliction.
Over 10 years he has languished under this curse. How much longer can his body hold out? No doubt his highness would protest. But since he cannot, we have no choice. For the man who cursed his highness and murdered our king, there can be no mercy. I never thought I would have to ask this of you. But there are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to. Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact there? This is your mission. For all our sakes, you cannot fail.
I don't want to join the military.
Hey, are you listening?
No.
Well, I guess I can't blame you for feeling nostalgic. You and the prince were pretty close. Anyway, getting to the capital was only the beginning. Now comes the real high-stakes part. You gotta go get enlisted, so you can meet up with our operative. Remember, nobody here knows who we are. Nobody here knows the prince might still have a claim to the throne. That means if we get busted, that's it. Nobody's gonna save us. Step 1. Let's figure out where the recruitment center is. Shouldn't be too hard, considering the need for soldiers.
Ooh, she's very good.
So?
Fucking hell.
Whatever will I do?
Yeah, I've got so far into it. Oh well. Oh well.
elder? Here?
Sorry for existing. Brick.
Look at that. The new model's out now. I could be out there slinging spells like a master if I had one of those.
I guess that's the big city for you. Everyone and their mother has a magic igniter. So many different types, too.
Now I want one for myself.
Yeah, until you see the price tag. Can't imagine what it's like having to wave around some shiny stick to use magic. Me? I can whip out magic anytime I like. And I can even see the Magla in the air. Though, I'm not exactly an archmage.
Wonders never cease. A fairy and
Hey,
an
right.
elden child. Are you new to our fair city? Well, I suggest you keep a low profile. Trust me when I say you don't want to catch the eyes of the lords and ladies. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I run this humble shop. Are you in the market for an igniter? Here's something that might catch a foreigner's eye. This is modeled after the royal scepter and would make the perfect souvenir.
No thanks.
What a shame.
How would you even know what the royal scepter looks like to begin with? You've really never heard of it. Wow. Where do I even start?
A symbol and instrument of the crown's sovereignty. Passed down through generations.
Yeah, I'm still kicking, mate.
If you believe the legends,
Been
it houses
quite difficult and quite rough
incredible
last
magic.
couple of weeks. But
World-shattering power.
still going,
Practically,
still powering through as I do.
you might call it the
Somehow.
world's
Fuck my
most
dad, I do it half
potent
the time.
magic igniter. And in the king's hands,
Oh, excuse me.
it was enough of a deterrent to stave off invasion.
Now he's dead. With no living heir either.
Tragic,
Fuck knows how I
isn't
do it
it?
half the time, but I somehow managed to do it.
Kingly magic is of little use without a king.
Oh, God.
You
Right.
picked a bad time to visit, boy. I don't know why you're here, but there's trouble brewing.
I'll keep
Bear
that
in
in mind.
mind.
A word of caution then. Your survival is your own responsibility.
Charming.
Well, that was unnecessarily ominous. She has a point, though. We'll need to be careful. Anyway, we don't have time to hang around chatting with the locals. We've got a recruitment office to find.
Okie dokie. I'm joining the army.
Let's head there.
Give it a fold, I say. Who else can it be?
Is my VTuber too big? Do you think I should shrink him down a bit? I feel like it's too big, or is that just me?
All right.
What are you playing at?
Really now?
Rude.
I'm out of ideas.
Dear me.
Muddy, what you got for tonight's dinner?
That must be the
It'd be good.
recruitment center. I'll let you take it from here. It should be pretty straightforward. Oh, and if they start asking questions, just be as honest as you can. Lying will only make us more suspicious. So long as you don't compromise the mission, you're fine. Good luck in there. Knock 'em dead. Okay.
Name dog.
You got
Last one,
this.
Dark. Oh yeah, I saw you in Dark Tide. I've never actually played that. Dark Tide.
A blue blood, are you? The
Roast
army's
chicken
no
mash
place
mixed
for
it. Oh,
velvet
can I come over for
smuggled
yours for dinner?
lordlings.
I haven't had a
Why
roast
are you
dinner
here?
for fucking God knows
Perhaps
how long.
your noble family collapsed under its own weight. Is that it?
Lineage seems a strange measure for a soldier's worth. I'm looking to enlist. Is that enough for you or not?
An uppity one, aren't you? Fine, lordling. Welcome to the Guard, where it'll be your privilege to die screaming.
Yeah, you know you always got to get a shout out in here, Nate. Like you always do me a shout out on your channel, so it's only fair. And like I said, let me come over for dinner. I've never, like I said, I can't even remember the last time I had a fucking roast dinner. I really can't.
Rousing words, Captain. You think threats will buy loyalty? No wonder nobody respects the Guard anymore. But I'm here now, so perhaps the kingdom isn't a lost cause.
Insolent pup! You will learn.
Don't worry,
your
my
fate.
VTuber goes a bit mental, it's only because I'm
The
drinking.
healers have enough on their plates already.
Be gone, and be thankful you're still in one piece. All right, next. Hurry it up. An elder? I thought your kind was long gone. Age 18. An orphan, too. The army can always use more of those.
Just a charmer.
So, what brings you to enlist?
Your mum.
I want to fight for real change.
Lofty words for a gutter rat with an empty coin purse, no? So, what can you bring to our beloved corps? Any skills to speak of?
I'm small, but quick.
Yes, I could see that. Always the cowards who run the fastest, eh?
That's such
Right,
a charmer.
last order of business.
Sure,
Make
well,
your mark
politics.
or sign your name if you're actually literate. You know your letters, do you? We'll get some use out of you yet. All right, lad. Welcome to the Guard.
Yes!
I'm sure you heard about the monster sightings, so stay sharp out there. We're short-handed as it is, so be a good lad and try not to get killed on your first deployment. You can pick up your kit
No
at reception.
promises.
Standard issue guardsman armor and igniter. Kingdom property. So if you break it, it's coming out of your commission. On your way now. Up to. Next.
Whoa. Well,
Let me join the kit, there you go.
I heard they get sightings.
what? Of those huge monsters? You think that's why we're low on soldiers? Wish they'd have told us that. What do they call them? Something like, human...
Next.
Next!
Well, cool.
Another
I
Tremor.
knew it.
Wait. No. You don't look like the others. Surely not. An elder? It's the first of your kind I've seen.
Move it. There's a priority around here. We're arming squires and children with igniters now. Waste of good gear. It's better off in my hands. Give it here.
Brute force and crude insults. The world is yours for the taking.
Care to say that again, boy?
We all have our reasons to enlist. Now get back in line.
Oh, another high and mighty Clamar, is it? You think your pretty words will measure up to pure Rousseau strength?
Oh, forget the tribes. This is a matter of pride. Now, you owe us both an apology.
Come on. No fighting in the ranks.
Sorry for making a scene. You all right?
Yeah, thanks.
Thanks. You didn't have to do that.
Just felt like stepping in. Don't worry about it. Well, see you around. Try not to die out there.
Why does everyone keep saying that to me?
Don't make my job any harder, please. Here, your igniter. These days, most come with their own magna crystals. So with practice, anyone can use magic. To an extent, anyway. It's not the sort of thing you can master in a day. For now, newbies like you best focus on surviving. And take this too. Protect it with your life.
Oh, well, they protect the map, but they're not worried about the
Wow, that's a
igniter.
real map. It's dangerous to even chart the wilds, but this is full of details. Only the military could pull this together.
Listen up, striplings. My name is Captain Klinger, and as of this moment, you miserable lot are under my command. I'm sure you've all heard about our forces being tied up with the funeral proceedings for His Majesty. But if you think you're on cushy security detail, think again. First, you will be deployed to a fortress at the northern border, where you will be trained into true guards. Our veterans there will teach you the one thing you need to master if you're to survive. Pain.
Perfect. That's exactly where our contacts hold up.
Enjoy tonight's sleep, because it's the last full night's rest you'll get. Dismissed!
I'm so aroused right now.
Look at all the other recruits. They really are desperate for new blood. Oh, right. I know you don't know what our contact looks like yet, but he'll know you by your sword. He'll also know right away why we've come. And don't worry, I'll recognize him. Well, the charming captain is probably right. We should get some rest before tomorrow.
Yeah. Shut up. Sleep.
Hey. You awake?
Sleep.
Nope, I'm asleep. Good night.
Haha, very funny. Look, I just have a lot on my mind. Can't seem to fall asleep. I'd heard about what it was like in the capital, but still. When you hear and see all this prejudice out in the open, it's a lot. You okay?
That's just how it is.
Well, I don't think that should be how it is. Some people are even saying it's the lesser tribe's fault that the monsters are showing up at all. These are the same kind of people who burned down your village, remember?
I'd rather not think about it.
Oh, you're right. Sorry. I'll drop it. The prince was kind to take you in. He cared more about who you were than what you were. I can see why you'd want to repay him. Oh, speaking of, he's the one who gave you that book, right? Can I see it?
What book?
What book?
Oh, I don't know. The one lying right there that you're always carrying around? Good thing those bandits weren't much for reading, huh? Thanks. It's what you call a fantasy story, right? A fantasy world made up by the author.
Jesus Christ, this guy's shit.
The prince loved those kinds of stories. Okay, let's see. It says the young traveler was amazed by the world he saw. In this world, there is only one tribe. All people accept each other.
Thanks for that, Aurora.
And no soul is born into discrimination. Wow. So not even any fairies? I guess less differences means less to argue over. In such a world, there is no need for sorcery. A megapolis is built through learning and labor. Towers of glass that reach the heavens. Safe nights with no dark shadows. Busy streets well traveled. And in the laws of these emotionally satisfied people, it reads, all lives are equal.
Yeah.
Whoa. I see. No magic.
Well, I jumped on
no
my
tribal
keyboard now,
conflict,
but now she's laying back down.
and
Yeah,
equality
right,
for
right.
all? It really does sound like a fantasy. But it's strange to feel envious of a fictional world. Hey, are you asleep already? You know how hard it is for me to turn these pages on my own? Well, guess I'll just
Good
read more
workout
later.
for you,
Good
you
night.
fairy. Oh God.
Shouldn't you be resting? I'm fine. In fact, I'm glad we have this chance to talk.
I don't know why the main character's got heterochromia.
I've been reading, and I hope
I'm in the
that
very
someday
beginnings. I did
we
start
can
playing
make
this a
our
while
kingdom
back,
like
but
the place in this book. You said it was some kind of
I
fantasy
stopped playing
novel,
it, and I
didn't
can't
you?
remember fucking jack shit about it now.
Our lives are decided
So I
at birth.
decided
by tribal purity,
I'll
or by the
start again and
differences
stream
that
it
make
for a
us who
little
we
bit.
are. I don't want that to be the world we live in.
Just finished
The
the
Elder
DLC
here
for
are a perfect
Avatar.
example.
I've nearly
If you'd not
finished
sheltered me,
Cyberpunk.
I would never have survived. And yet, they burned your home down. It's tragic, and no one should have to suffer so. Someone needs to fix... You okay?
It would be your cup of tea, though, Nate. It's here, like I said,
Don't
it's
push
a
yourself so
turn-based
hard.
combat game.
Reality is much too cruel. I know that. But I'll fight it. I'll fight to the end. I'm a prince. But I need to be a hero. One worthy of the throne. A hero? One who can lead. A beacon who will pierce the darkness when all seems lost. My father taught me that. In his stories, the kingdom was full of legendary heroes. So I can't give up. In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. Not that I expect it will be easy. I believe in you. Familiar words. When I'm down, when I struggle, you're always there to help me through it. Let's do it. You'll be a hero. Trust me.
I think I trust you. Fuck off. You little freak. Use your self-growing tattoos. Yeah, what race is the prince and the king in this? I don't actually know. That would be
I won't give up either.
Interesting thing to know.
Trust me.
I realise my VTuber is struggling to pick up my voice now and again. I wonder why that is. Still accept, shall we? No, that's not accepting. Audio-based lip sync. Wait, that's not what we want. That's the one I want. Simple. That one I want.
Naughty! Until arrival at the northern border fort, one day
That is
remains.
the one I want, actually. Sorry, Chad, I'll be right with you. Let me put the noise pressure on a little bit. Maybe that's what I need to do. See if that's a little bit better. Don't know why, it just doesn't feel like it's he's playing millimeter, maybe obvious. I don't know, it just feels like it's not picking up, it's not
Hey, don't forget.
it's not picking up
Okay, then.
my talking as much as it should be on the VTube. Like I'm talking now and the mouth's not moving at all.
The carriage transporting the new
Audio is
recruits
listening to
arrives at its destination. The northern border fort. The towering fortress was built during the Annex War in the mountains at the edge of the territory. Even now, soldiers are sent there for its strategic importance to the royal capital and to combat the rising waves of monsters. Fresh-faced soldiers disembark from their coaches at the foot of a steep ascent to the fort, the first of many uphill battles.
Right, I'm hoping that's better now. See how that looks for a little bit, shall we? It just feels like it's not picking up my voice that much. That's all. Like I'm talking now and it's not moving the mouth.
Oh, finally. Can hardly feel my legs.
Listen well, you lackwits. The battlefield is no place to sit on your asses, and the border front is always
there
a
you go.
battlefield. The call to arms could sound at any time. Stand to, curs. You have the honor to serve at the command of Captain Klinger. war hero, tactician, master of arms. When I earned rank in the trenches, forged in the blood of my comrades.
Spare us this drivel.
Maybe that'd be a bit
So,
better.
friend, I'm curious. What is it about that book
Yeah,
that's
that's a little bit
captivated
better
you
now.
so?
It tells of a world united as one tribe.
One tribe.
No discrimination, eh? A far cry from our world, then.
Oh, yes.
So it's describing a better
Yes,
world.
that's a little bit better now. It's
A
picking up a
utopia,
lot more.
perhaps.
Moving.
I'm something of a reader myself, but that's
think
not like any
I
book
can't
I've
see it
read.
very well from
You
the
know,
sofa.
when the late king took the throne, he was quite the idealist himself. He made grand claims about unifying the people under his rule. Never managed to do it in the end, of course. Reform takes more than high-minded, eloquent speeches. Maybe he was too blind to see that himself.
Listen to you. A babe with his first sword
There
thinking
you go,
he
let's
knows
try that.
better
See
than
if that
a
helps.
king.
That's
Keep
better.
your mouth shut.
For he.
No one cares what you think.
Nobody asked you.
Something to say? Go on. I'm listening.
If it's a fight you want, draw your blade.
Didn't think you'd just challenge me straight out. You've got guts for a lesser tribesman.
And you got a
Well,
funny fucking
come
helmet
on.
now.
I'll
Piss
let it
off.
go this time, but only because I like your friend. Next time, keep your complaining to yourself.
No. I like to complain out
That's
in
the
the
last
open.
thing I need. Though I suppose I deserved it in part, speaking ill of the dead and all. My mouth tends to get ahead of my thoughts sometimes. Although, I'm glad a bad habit seems to have drawn us together. Oh, never got round to an introduction. I'm Stroll.
Stroll.
Leon Stroll, son of the Count of Harlia. And you are?
Bob.
That's my name.
I have that right?
That's my name.
It's got a certain weight to it. For what it's worth, my title doesn't mean much. Here and now, we're peers and equals.
By the skin of my teeth! Now, where was I? Right, as for you, fresh meat.
Someone help!
Oh, well, he looks fucked up.
Is that a soldier? Hey, speak to me, man. What happened?
Listen. Stay on guard. It's too...
Not one of mine. Must be one of the fort's guard. Those damn vultures across the border. They must have heard about the king's death. Anyway, to the fort. Double time. I'll stay behind to see to the poor bastard's wounds.
You want us to go on ahead? Alone? Shouldn't we at least send a team back to ask for...
I knew fear would take you at the first step. You want to turn tail? Are you a traitor to the cause? The Guard has no place for cowards. You are part of His Majesty's Royal Army. Swallow
Well, if
your
I suddenly
fear.
disappeared,
Fight
it's
with
because I'm
pride,
just
and
doing
we'll
my
all
phone
have
called
medals this
Moon
time
City before he
tomorrow.
goes to bed as I used
He's
to do.
right. We're warriors. Up there is our first chance at glory and riches. Damned if I'm gonna waste it. Let's go.
Damn it. Well, I suppose this is what we signed
Or,
up for. Onward
as
to the
Mum
fort.
and Dad said that you know that me and Little Snitch come round on Boxing morning.
Hey, I've got a bad feeling about this. It's hard to explain, but it's like there's a stench in the air, and it's getting stronger.
Hey, did something happen? Wait, is that a... fairy? Did you catch it yourself?
She's with me.
Yes, and I have a name, by the way. It's Gallica.
So you travel together? You've stayed well hidden for quite a while.
Well, I didn't want anyone making a fuss. But we've got bigger problems right now. I can't shake this feeling. We gotta be careful.
Agreed. I'll follow orders, but I'm not about to let this armchair general send me to my death. Let's take a moment, then head in once we're prepared. I assume you know how to use an igniter properly?
I'm not so sure. He's never used one before. I mean, he's a commoner, so not much chance to.
Wow.
Fair enough. Well, just stay behind me and you'll be all right. I swear I won't let you die. I'm with you.
Brave fighter trying to conceal his nobility with your ally.
Oh, this is bad. I didn't think you'd actually have to fight anyone. I just hope our contact in the fort's okay.
But yeah.
Let's keep our guard up and hope we find out.
So yeah, alright, I don't know, like I said, I don't know if Mum and Dad have told you, but we'll come round in the morning.
Actually,
I see.
this is...
Open the doors!
There it is.
All got no igniters, but none of them use magic.
Human.
Stand your ground! Charging! Pursue!
We have to help the survivors. Oh. Damn it.
All the people got fucked up.
Oh.
Hurry.
Nice!
Listen.
I bet we'll find a use for that.
This is bad.
What?
It's a small human, get it.
What do you think? Huh. Got it? Take care of it, please. Things will be fine.
Okay, let's give this all we've got.
Get ready!
I won't hold back! Burn! A tough one.
Burn to ash!
Oh, what?
Even easier than expected.
I think that's all of... All right!
Come on! This is our chance! Let's take them away!
Nice. Always comes through.
Done.
Only one left. Finish them off.
Still up?
We're clear.
The power of fire!
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
Okay. I'll strive for greater heights.
That was the last of them.
Kill a tooth!
Be
Oh shit, I
Let's
scared
give
the
it a
cat.
fight!
Let's settle this quick.
Get ready.
The next one will fall just as easy.
We made short work of them.
How's that? This is our chance. Forward! We'll win this.
Everyone, go!
A tough one.
Last one.
It seems he always follows up with right tactically, so something.
Only one left. Finish them off, and we're clear.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
Looks like we're safe for now. Great find. Keep it.
I'm remembering stuff now. I don't remember everything, but I'm remembering bits and bobs.
Wait. Be careful.
Hey. Okay.
Come on! We have the edge. Let's take them all out.
We make the first move.
Let's go.
Fire!
Fire! Still up?
Fire!
Power of fire.
How am I taking damage? I didn't realise that. Or is it because my
Even
health
easier
gone
than
up because I
expected.
got a level and then it made my life go up a little bit? It
I
might be
think we
that.
got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
This is our chance.
Forward,
We'll win this. A tough one.
Tough one. Okay.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Sure. Yeah,
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
Oh, hello there.
Oh.
Not bad even. I'm trying to help you. Fuck off. You alive?
Run. No.
Well, at least you go bloody elder. Bloody elder.
Hey.
Oh.
That should come in handy. Pocket it.
How long I'm talking? I want you to go bloody elder.
Hold on. You... I get it now. What?
Was that?
Hurry!
Let's hurry.
Let's push through. Okay, let's give this all we've got. Still up?
Even easier than expected.
Let's give him a fight.
Let's settle this quick.
Still here?
The power of plus one.
Took one out.
Not bad, if I say so myself.
Only one left.
I'm not bad myself if I put it. No, fuck off.
They chose the wrong opponent.
Looks like we're safe for now.
Oh, that both gone.
Great find. Get it.
Come on! This is our chance. Forward! We'll win this.
Get in there.
I won't hold back. A tough one.
Burn to ash.
I think I'm getting used to this.
That'll do it.
back. This battle's ours. Let's go.
Let's settle this quick.
Even easier than expected.
Don't get too relaxed. These monsters
Push
are...
through. Let's give them a fight.
Give it my all.
This is our chance.
Here.
Why are you sitting over there, girl? Sitting in the middle of the floor, in the middle of the front room.
We made short work
Sorry
of
for
them.
myself for some weird reason.
Come on. This battle's ours. Let's go.
Let's settle this quick. Burn to us. That's one.
Good one,
Great
Stroll.
job, Stroll. Only one left. Finish them off and we're clear.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
Let's push through. We have the edge.
I trust, and we'll win this.
Pull up.
I think I'm getting used to this.
Whew. That should do it.
Oh, where the big scary noise came from. Great.
Hey.
That's true, but...
I'm heading out.
What do you think?
Yes, let's fight this
Yep.
big scary beast between the three of us. Well, 2.5, 2.25. How much does a fairy make? Also. Oh, and you lovely.
Damn. Such tremendous power.
It's horrible. Can't believe what I'm seeing.
We can't let it get away with this. We have to hold it off somehow.
They're the humans in a freak.
Damn humans. It was all because of them.
We'll just have to make it work.
I won't hold back.
Fire!
Burn.
I hold 2 damage.
Vile monster.
The power of fire.
Ow. Ow.
What's going on? It didn't even flinch.
Damn it all! I'm not going down like this.
Ow. Ow.
How is it this strong? I'll distract it.
But
Above all else, and a noble defends his people, no matter the cost. Farewell. If you would repay me, then live.
Throw!
Wasn't enough.
no! Please say something.
Stroll.
Don't be a fool. Just run for it.
I will not surrender.
Oh, fate-saddled child. Oh, anguished traveler. Thy fate is crown-twined, thy soul bound for the throne. The future yet unknown dawns in this moment. Thy path may fork, but only one may be chosen. Confront the threat before thee, or die here in obscurity. Now choose.
I choose.
So be it. Heroism lies in the soul that stands firm against its fears. Power awaits thy command. The time is come to awaken the hero.
Oh yeah, I forgot how they get the power, don't they?
Engrave thy very heart.
The Seeker.
What the heck is going on? Anyway, we've got to find a way to fight back.
It's fine. I can fight back.
Wind! Alright, that did the trick.
Yeah, my igniter broke.
Nice dodge! Not like they could get you with that. Are you okay? If we don't push back, we're dead. Can't we fend off those attacks somehow? Looks like it may be attacking the head wings and blade feet. We can target those. That's it. Stay on it.
Wind.
Broke the wind.
We've got to hit the other spot too.
It's me.
Not like
No, you gotta get no. Please don't.
Vitus power. Scour.
You hit their weakness.
I break the fucking leg.
Wind. Come on.
Eat an apple.
Wait, what? It's healing? It's eating its own fruit to heal? We can't kill it fast enough. It's just gonna fix itself up no matter what we do. Kick. I can't believe it's eating its own body. Can you knock those apples off?
Trying to. Oh. Can't touch me.
Not like they could get you with that.
Seeker. Wind. A tough one.
Really?
If we don't take out those apple things,
But do something about it.
We'll regret it.
Very.
You know, maybe there's something I can do. Hey, can you let me handle this?
For once, gonna do something.
Understood. Now it can't heal itself anymore. Don't waste your chance. Get in there.
Seeker.
He did something. But no wings. No. Well, you've got a couple of blades left, but not as many blades left.
Come forth, royal soul. Wind.
So no fruit.
Seeker. Scour. Still up?
Now you die!
Wind!
Fuck you, human.
Okay. I'll strive for greater heights.
True power is born of the heart. A wish from which thy strength is drawn. Yet fear and anxiety always trail in such a wish's wake.
Yeah, no worries, Dave.
Since
I
time
assume that's probably what
immemorial,
you're doing anyway.
those we call heroes have earned the title through this
I know what
order.
you like.
They pursued their wishes and boldly walked a path of virtue. What thou hast awakened is the true spirit of a hero. The power that lies dormant in all of us. The power to reforge the fear of the unknown into curiosity. If thou wouldst change the world by thine own hand, take this newfound power and venture forth. Thy journey shalt reveal thy soul's mission.
What was that voice? And you! What was that power you used? You had a metal heart, and your whole body was... It was crazy!
Yeah, like I said, I know what you like when you're and you tend to kind of just laugh and make
troll
sweet
guy is
pop
still
in now and
alive.
again. Say, I'm still here.
I'll be damned. Someone actually survived.
That voice... Grius! Oh, thank goodness, you're alive!
Gallica, you made it.
He's our man on the inside, the one I'm delivering the message to.
He's badly hurt. You, boy, lend me your shoulder. We'll need to carry him. The smell of blood will draw out the beasts. Let's not hang about.
Yeah, fuck out!
The lad's out cold, but he'll live. We should be fine if we take a moment's rest here.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes, Grius.
Excuse me.
Just wish it were under better circumstances.
We're both alive, and you can't ask for much better in these parts. Sorry I couldn't join you in the fray. So, this is our newcomer, eh? How'd this boy manage to command power like that?
It's like nothing I've ever seen. Do you know anything about it?
I might. For now, the mission comes first.
Ah, right. I'd better just get straight to the message. Grius, you have a new mission. Avenge the king. And kill Luis Guillaburn.
Well, good. It's about damn time. Those scheming nobles haven't said so publicly, but every soldier knows it was nothing natural that killed the king. Damn that Luis. Couldn't stop at one royal, could he?
Wait, there's more. The prince is getting worse. We're running out of time. Here, look. I brought a treasure from the village. They called it a farsight mirror. You need to see the prince's condition for yourself.
His Highness won't last much longer. Those thorns are thick enough to claim him.
Luis cast the curse, so killing him is the only way to lift it. If we wait
Kill the
any
bastard.
longer, you're just gonna crown a new king.
Can someone catch me up here?
About 15 years ago, a child enlisted in the army. But it wasn't his age that had people talking. It was his ruthless military genius. Hero to some, monster to others. Luis Guillaburn, a prodigal tactician and a master of magla arts. Some said it was only a matter of time before he made general. The youngest the nations had.
Until he attacked the prince.
That night, when the prince's quarters were breached, it was no ordinary mage who cast that fatal curse. It was Luis Guillaburn himself. But the son's death wasn't enough for him. Now he's got the father's blood on his hands. And if that king-slaying fiend ends up on the throne, we're all doomed.
But when we were exploring the royal capital, there were a lot more Luis supporters than I expected. How can they still trust him after all that?
Luis is cunning. He left no evidence. Accuse him as you will, the allegations wouldn't stick. All they could do was send him as far away as possible. A post in the middle of nowhere. Plenty of soldiers never believed the charges in the first place. When they look at him, they see a capable veteran unjustly made into the noble scapegoat. Most think the Royal Army was at its best when he was in charge. And in truth, it's hard to deny. Without him, we'd never have crushed the rebel uprising so quickly. Damn the man. But he's earned his titles. He's mastered the blade, magic, And he's clearly intelligent. To the masses who want change, he seems the savior they need.
If even you're that worried about him, then this isn't going to be easy.
That's a hell of a mission.
Oh, you're not dead yet.
So that's your game, eh? Pretend to sleep, eavesdrop on the plan. You're a fool to give yourself away.
If you want my blood, then let your blade strike true. I'm not going to run. Not from you, and not from a chance to do what's right.
Hello, Kiko.
Look, Grius, he saved our lives back there. And it sounds like we could use the help. Seems like kind of a waste to kill him. Especially if he's volunteering.
Then answer me this. The boy's all but a stranger to you, yet you risk your life to save him. Why?
I would live, fight, and die a noble, sir. To have done otherwise would betray my title, to say nothing of my heart.
I'm losing my edge. Make me regret this, and I will slay you where you
Grius,
stand.
what
You'll let him help
the? Charmer.
us?
Right then. My life and sword are yours.
As far as the rest of the world's concerned, you perished in that castle. You'll find the job ahead will be easier for a dead man. Your lives are kept only by the blades in your hands, and you'll raise them at my command.
We have to.
Luis will also be at the royal funeral. If we're not back to the capital by then, we lose our chance at his head. But no main roads. That'll mean checkpoints and questions. We're bound for a different route. We'll cut through the abandoned mine up ahead to save us going the long way round. For tonight, see to your wounds. We'll leave at first light. But I'm counting on you.
Feels like the mission is finally starting. Let's set up our camp then.
Now, we should finally be able to get some rest. This your first deployment, boy? Thank your lucky stars you survived a brush with a human.
What the hell was that? It was like no beast I've ever seen.
No one truly knows. They're protected by Magla, so even the sharpest steel does little good against them. They're no simple beast. All we do know is with every passing year, more of their kind tear travelers apart. That was why I was first sent undercover here, investigating.
And? Did you learn anything?
Simmer down, boy. There wasn't a damn thing to be found on those monsters. Well, the moon's still low. If you've any other questions, now's the time.
I want to hear about the mission.
With numbers like this, a head-on assault would be suicide. Quick, covert assassinations are best bet. Kingslayer or no, Luis has a lot of public favor behind him. To the people, he's the only man with the wit and war power to bring down humans. The military seems powerless to stop them, so he plays savior. The man's practically a monster himself. By your age, he was not only a master tactician, but damn near an archmage besides.
And the three of us alone are supposed to stop him?
We'll just have to blend in with the crowd at the funeral. I won't abide him surviving the ceremony. He will die by my hand.
Are you up, Kiko?
Huh?
Indeed.
I see.
Campfire. Go sleep.
Well...
Alright. Night. I wanna fucking go to sleep. I wanna go sleep. I'm done for today. I'm done.
Can't sleep? Guess I'm not surprised after what we just went through. Still, you've got to keep yourself rested to be at your best.
I know, I will.
I wanted to tell you, though. When the human attacked, I heard a strange voice. It told me my duty would be to guide you. What do you think it meant? I mean, I haven't exactly been much of a guide so far. All I told you was that we had to deliver our message, and that almost got you killed. I never expected it would be this dangerous.
There you
And
go. That's better.
it feels kind of like it's my
Oh,
fault.
my camera thing's my tracker's gone weird again.
It's not your fault.
You say that, but look, I can't fight with you. But as long as you're up against all this scary stuff, I'll try to help however I can. You've got something special, you know. I don't know what it is just yet, but I believe in you.
My VTube's gone funny again.
Oh, hey, you know what insomnia is good for? Catching up on reading.
1 second, I'm gonna close my VTube down.
If only our lives were anything like the world in your novel. It's just war after war here.
Okay, I'll leave it off.
With
I
mad
can't
arts
bother with it.
fueling the flames. But it's a nice
I'm
fantasy.
still mucking around with it. I haven't had a chance.
Enjoy it while you
I've not
can.
really done much to it. I need to sort it out. So I haven't been bothered
Good night.
recently. Too much going on.
Well, hello. Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
I've been waiting. And now you've acquired a most interesting power. You truly are an intriguing one.
You find one to say that.
Fascinating. In the moments where your heart is most gripped by the book, I can reach out to you. My name is Moore, and I am the
Herbert,
humble author
reaching
of the
out
novel
to me
you
for a
read.
bit.
You stand now in my study. Quite something, isn't it? A hall of wisdom, purpose-built for the research of certain powers. I call it academia. Alas, it's as much a prison as it is a library. His most merciful majesty saw fit to lock me in this place. It has me a bit addled, honestly. I no longer remember where in the kingdom my study actually lies. I never imagined my voice would reach beyond these walls. Until you appeared. And now, by whatever strange forces are afoot, I can speak directly to your mind. So,
He's trying to mindfuck me.
what would you say to
Okay,
an
I'm down
alliance?
to that, big kinky.
What kind of alliance?
There must be more you wish to know. For instance, the nature of this fascinating power you've awakened to. I believe you have found a way to wield true magic. You need no petty conduit of mortal make. You can even change your appearance using the raw magma within. It is above all a mystic, long-hidden art, now the stuff of legend. What I have come to call archetypes.
Archetypes?
A spirit of heroic virtue. A transformative power that manifests only in those who embody the heroes and kings of old in some core aspect. Heroes of antiquity are often depicted as near mythic figures, with forms transcending the mortal. These accounts are no mere allegory, but truth. However, none of my records describe anyone wielding such power as freely as you. Perhaps you are meant for not just proficiency, but mastery. In their truest form, archetypes represent the power of a true hero. One who can drive away calamity and evil in this world, no matter its form. Indulge me this request, and I believe my dream may yet be possible. Together, we can restore the kingdom's ideals. I shall gladly provide you knowledge and assistance to master your newfound power. So what say you? Will you take my hand in friendship?
Yeah, alright.
Okay.
The bargain is struck then.
The scholar in search of utopia. More. Within him dwells the virtue of the seeker. Nurture thy bond with him. and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Now let's see what manner of story you'll weave.
Seeker.
We'll meet again, I'm sure. Here's to our joined path, and the thrills that yet lie ahead. The royal funeral draws ever closer. 5 days remain.
Already then? From here on, we travel in secret. If we're to get back into the capital, we'll have to do it undetected. So we'll cut through the forest, find the abandoned mine shaft in the mountain, and take the tunnel to the other side.
That way they'll never see us coming, huh?
Lad, you'll be our vanguard. It'll be a trial by fire, but the sooner you get used to that power, the better.
Speaking of, you were talking like you know something about it.
Not much. Just what I've picked up from missions in the early days. I've only heard it's a power found in those who walk a righteous path. Sounded like superstition to me, but everything's always clearer on the battlefield. Once I saw it in action, I could tell it was no fable. Never thought it'd come back to haunt me. Despite all my training and research, I never managed to master it myself.
Huh. It really is something special, then.
Don't forget, one wrong move and I'll cut you down.
I'm aware.
I'm watching you.
Yes, I get it. Just trust me, all right?
Right. Let's check the map. This'll all be for nothing if we get lost.
This place.
That being the case.
All right.
Now on to the next place.
This place.
Don't let your guard down. Good.
The Nord Mines, located northwest of Grand Trad. It is resource-rich with magla crystals. Its proximity to the capital simplified crystal excavation, but the Sanctus Church's sudden proclamation of closure stopped work in its tracks. Exiting the forest, the party continues along the wooded road leading to the derelict mine.
Huh? What happened?
You've seen shit, like me. On
No.
regular.
Don't let your guard down.
Look at that!
It's bad.
No. Let's go.
Pushing forward. Stop!
What's wrong? Oh. Luke. Aye. All right.
Give it a shot. We got this.
I see the enemy.
Come on!
Let's push through! Come on!
Kill the doggo.
Let's push through!
Hopefully that's the last of it for a while. Hold on. Got it? I'm counting on you.
That being the case,
Cat, come on! This battle's ours. Let's go!
Settle this quick! Everyone, go!
Still standing. They die hard. I'll be getting a head start, thanks.
Okay.
wish every fight was that easy, eh?
That's all over. We can relax for now.
Alright, how's that? Okay, this could be our give us all we've got.
Take this! Go on, finish the job. Not done yet.
Even easier than expected.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Some enemies are still around. Careful now.
Fuck up the dog thing.
Come on! Let's push through! Come on! Alright, Dad, how's that?
Well done.
Let's push through! This battle's ours.
Don't let them
Let's go! Seeker! Wind! Just one
Wind.
leg down!
Nowhere to
Oh, that's great. Fair enough.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
Whew. That should do it.
Come on! This is our chance! Forward!
Advance!
Seeker! Scour! Two remaining!
Down. We've got nothing to worry about. Still to put out.
Come forth, Royal
I'll say so
Soul!
myself.
Wind!
Even easier than expected. That was the last of them.
What is it?
Hey, that would look funny. He can't hear by himself.
Pardon? Now then.
Thank you.
Oh, they saw us.
I'm ready. Okay, this could be our give us all we've got. I won't hold back. Scour. Just two left.
Down.
Take this!
Got
Stay
nothing to worry
focused!
about.
Let's stay calm. I'm counting on you.
Go on, finish the job.
Wow.
Your attack is down.
I didn't want it to go like that. Bollocks.
Let's hurry on.
Whew. That should do it. Ugh, I think I see
Let's
it.
push through.
Let's stash that somewhere safe. Very impressive.
Hey,
Cat. Let's give him a fight.
Advance!
Wind. 2 remaining.
Keep it up!
Still standing.
Only 2 left!
Let's wrap this
Stay
up!
sharp.
I won't
Not
hold
bad,
back.
if I say so myself.
There's no way I'm stopping him.
Looks like it's not safe yet. Stay alert.
All right, how's that? This battle's out. Let's
We'll
go.
win this!
Every start.
Take this! Go on, finish the job!
Oh, come out.
The next one will fall just as easy.
That was the last of them.
Come on, cat! We have the edge.
Go straight! Take this! Held back to
Tougher than I thought.
I think I'm getting used to it.
That'll do it.
Ah!
Hold on.
Got a moment?
Oh, God. Head, head.
It appears we must do this.
I've never fought soldiers before, but I won't waver. Scour!
Oh! What is that? Never seen anything like it!
That's not an igniter!
Take
No,
this!
it's not Igniter.
Ah! Oh, got no mercy for you! Shite!
What's that?
I can take
I
it.
think something's coming! Watch out!
Ah! They die hard! Ready?
Coming at us!
Falling back. Seeker! Wind!
Take this! Ah! Let's do this! Here they come!
Seeker!
Get ready! Blast!
I mean, target.
What's that?
Defend!
I think something's
Take
coming!
this!
Watch out!
Let's
Not done
do
yet.
this! Sight!
A tough one.
Still standing.
Fuck them up.
No.
Let's hurry.
All right.
Hey,
Indeed.
So? Wait a second. Then,
Let's go.
There's one last bit. I like the way Skull gets his powers. It's cool. It's really cool, like.
however,
Stop.
After that, I'm gonna
You
finish
dare
it tonight.
wait.
no, what would I do?
I can't believe this.
Well done.
What are you doing?
They saw us! How's everyone?
Stop right there. I can't believe this.
Great job!
He actually got hit there.
Look,
Hey, are you alright?
I told you. I didn't see no deserters. Please. Don't kill me.
What? Why?
To send a message, boy. Either we give ourselves up, or these innocents pay the price.
But the only one who could know we survived. And the only one who could send soldiers after us. Oh, come on. Let's move.
What are you doing?
Oh, they saw us.
I can't believe this.
Yeah, they fucking saw me.
nice
Stop
work.
right there.
I knew you could do it.
You can cheat my sword. I have a big sword. George has a bigger sword. Oh look, it's Pompous Prick Guy.
I knew I'd find you here. You were the only one who never went up to the fort itself, after all. It couldn't have been anyone else.
Who would have thought 3 sorry stragglers would make it past a whole unit of assassins?
Bastard. You never intended for anyone to survive. You knew the human would be there.
Naturally. You heard the reports. I only put more bait on the hook. I wasn't expecting that damn thing to be rampaging already.
You sent those soldiers to their deaths. Why?
Because the Kingdom's Guard is powerless before the humans, and only a pile of bodies will prove that to the public.
So someone wants the King's Guard disgraced. And when the people need him most, a savior rises as their shield. Is that your game?
Savior? Speak plain, boy. You think he's one of Luis's men?
A pitiful flock needs its shepherd. If a little blood is what it takes to show them who their real savior is, then that's a price easily paid.
That's why those sons and daughters died. For your savior.
They aren't the first. The soldiers cry for reinforcements, the villagers plead to be spared. But I know better than to confront a human.
A village? You refused. Wait, then you were the one who... 7 years ago. The first Flames Day of June, a village in the northern hills was razed to the ground. A village called Harlia.
Hmm? Oh, yes, that might have been a name.
Then you made a fatal mistake, Klinger. You left one survivor!
Stay back!
Help me!
You played right into our hands, you know. This was the only road without checkpoints. A simple deduction.
You're a disgrace to your title. I may not make it out alive, but as for you, you're hopeless!
O thou who art seared with bitterness, O thou anguished traveler, it is time for thou to choose thy path. O Lodestar, whose light reveals the King's own path, awaken.
What?
What the? Oh, no! I can't fail Lord Luis. Without him, I've got nothing left. You struggle in vain. I won't let you rob me of my glory! This is the way of the real world, little lordling!
You call this real? Leaders abandon their people and the innocent die by their scorn. If that's the real world, then it can die alongside you! My name is Leon Stroll de Halietus. My home and my family were taken from me. I am the last of my house. I am the last of my noble bloodline. And in the name of my people, I will strike you down where you stand!
I love Stroll. He's definitely got the best reveal, like, having the power out of everyone so far that I've seen.
Come! I will show you a world with honor!
What is this?
Wait! He's got power like...
I don't know what you think you're doing. This igniter's all I need to turn.
So he scampers off to protect himself, and his subordinates get to be his living shield. I'll fix the filthy...
The igniter's powerful, but it takes care and calculation to wield.
I'll cut you down!
Come forth, royal soul! Wind!
Die! I tire of this. Warrior!
Warrior!
Slash!
Not done yet.
I'll get some dish. Scour!
Take this!
Come on, fat boy.
Die! Die!
Come forth, royal soul!
Die! Die!
I shall vanquish evil!
By this power!
Take this! Still standing, eh?
Oh, you'll definitely die next turn.
Die! You!
You're barely
Still
holding it
fight.
together!
Die!
Oh, shit. I wasn't expecting that.
I'll get some dish. Come forth, royal soul!
Take this!
Let's make this quick. Die! I tire of this.
I call upon royal power within! Tougher than I thought.
Curse you! Die!
I'll cut you down!
It's okay, I can take it.
Take this!
Die!
Oh, please!
Warrior!
Right on target!
You'll die of this and unborn.
Guard up!
I shall vanquish evil!
No idea who.
Not done yet.
You!
Oh no. Betty
Still
fucked
at
me.
By this power!
Oh, you died.
Luis!
Fuck you, fat boy.
Okay. I'll strive for greater heights.
I admit, it feels good to get stronger.
I'm still getting stronger.
Impossible!
Never expected a commissioned officer would end up a wild-eyed zealot.
How did I do all that? and without an igniter.
Just like him. Who are you two, really?
Fucking weirdos.
I'm Leon Stroll. Just a fallen noble from the countryside. Back there, Klinger mentioned a village that was raised by a human. They sent for help, but he abandoned them. Halia was its name. I'm the son of its lord, and now I know what really happened. We sent our fastest riders, but we were doomed from the start. If Luis was behind it. I have my own reason to fight now. Please.
Yeah, of course you can.
What do you say, Grius?
I see keeping an eye on you was too much trouble in the first
Oh,
place.
Grace is a
So
big
you've no
teddy bear,
objections?
really.
What say you, friend?
You're already one of us.
Thank you. I'll remember this. Now, onward.
The proud noble, strong. Nurture thy bond with him.
Together we stand.
Did you feel that just now? What's going on? Now that I think about it. Huh? Wait, what?
Right, anyway, chat, I'm finishing up now. I'll probably be getting a phone call soon, and I'm going to finish up now. It's only going to be a shorter stream today. So I will catch my stream